Alrighty, I think we got it, bro.
Yeah, I just got a notification that went live.
I left my freaking notes out there though. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my notes.
Okay. Oh Lord. Lord. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum.
I could hear him on your screen. I could hear you on Ebony's screen.
Oh, you could?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that like a delay?
Bum, bum, bum,
Hey, everybody.
bum, 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 bum. What up, Tommy?
Tommy
Good
Cook.
morning. That fire came out pretty cool with the. I look like ET though with my finger. Oh goodness. Good morning.
What's up, guys? Beltec Performance, what's up? How you guys doing? Good morning.
When did you get home yesterday?
No, I came right home.
Oh.
I got there Friday and then I drove home. I dropped the car off Friday.
So you watched him burn a truck to the ground and then left. Pretty much.
He didn't burn the truck to the ground. It looks like he did, huh?
It did. It definitely looked like he did.
Those guys are wild, bro. Those guys are wild. He was all butthurt that they were butthurt a little bit. Not butthurt, but they were like Tom beat him in the skid contest. And he's like, I don't understand how. He tipped in, bro. You're supposed to go straight. Right? Is that how I understand it?
Yeah,
Because you're just supposed to go straight, like a power skid straight, and then he ended up he did like 4 tip-ins on his pass, so he got disqualified, right?
Who? The other guy?
The red Toyota.
I have no idea. I didn't even see that video. I just saw Tom's.
I don't know. I don't know if maybe you had talked or whatever, but
no.
they were in competition with Tom. It was funny.
Talking to Barrett, from what I understand, is they like pretty much told anybody if you make it past that flag that's down there.
Yeah, going straight.
Like you make it past that flag, you like automatic win. Well, Tom went like 200 foot past the flag. Yeah.
I think their problem was he was doing tip-ins.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he didn't just go straight. He was doing tip-ins and goofing around, and that's. Like I think, which is cool, right, for the show, but it's not the point of the contest.
Not the point of
I think
the burnout competition. You do the tip ins and all that. Power skid to me is you just as long as you possibly can.
Yeah, for sure. Because why would it be called like skid for a burnout? It's like an Australian word, right?
Yeah,
so that's all right. So we're on the same.
Okay,
page.
yeah.
I want to build a burnout car now, though.
We're gonna be fun,
dude. I think it would be cool for content and like just increased followers and stuff like that, and more fun stuff to do. You know, like it was pretty rad. I got there and they were like, go get in that truck, burn them tires off, you know. And anyway, for you guys not knowing what we're talking about, I dropped my car off to Zombie Garage. My buddy does some side work and stuff, and he's doing some work at a Zombie Garage in Illinois. And my welcoming party was them 4 cars in the front of their shop doing burnouts and like a bunch of mortars shooting up at the air, and then one may or may not have been pointed at my truck. Which is cool. I like that kind of stuff. But anyway, it was rad. It was
the
cool.
picture you posted on Facebook, it sure did look like the truck was on fire at one point.
No, because he didn't have any. He wasn't even going to do a burnout in that truck. He literally got back from ice cream cruise. He's going back to Australia in a couple days. He got back from ice cream cruise and was tearing the truck down. The truck it's a supercharged truck. The blower wasn't even bolted to the truck when he was doing that, dude. There was no blower. It was open intake pipe, open like everything. There was no blower. The blower was on the freaking counter. He got like everybody was doing burnouts, and that truck has a nasty motor in it, you know. So he was just like, "Oh yeah, I wish my truck." You know, I think he was like, "Man, I wish my truck was running. I'd be out here doing it." And yeah, for sure. Okay.
So he said it's a whole quarter mile. So yeah, that's
Tom did it.
That's why Tom won. Because he went a full.
Okay, cool. That makes sense for sure. Yeah, that's why Tom won. An American one. Just want you to know.
Oh, I just broke my pen. That's cool.
Anyway, it was ridiculous. So he goes and gets the truck. It has half the body panels and everything off of it. And I wish we could show you a video. He just comes out of the shop doing the nastiest burnout I've ever seen, bro. Like, melted the rims. He popped the tires and then didn't stop. He was still in the gas on the limiter, melting the rims, getting out of the truck.
We're gonna put that on our bucket list.
Yeah.
We gotta go do burnout. We gotta do Skid Wars, Sydney Raceway Wednesday night. So we gotta go to Australia on a Wednesday night and do nasty burnouts.
Wednesday night, Australia. All right, we're out to leave on a Monday.
So at some point in time, we're going. No, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to like ship the car, like 3 months in advance.
Oh, take our car there?
Yeah, like. I mean, maybe this guy go get him.
Maybe he's got a car.
You got a car we could do burnout in Australia with. I'm down to go to Australia. I want to fight a kangaroo.
I'm pretty sure after I've got a pretty decent amount of followers after me trying to do some Aussie style tip-ins. I'm pretty sure we could definitely find some cars to do burnouts in.
Probably.
And we could probably find some kangaroos for you to fight.
Man.
I will check my text message, broski. Later.
Later. Yeah.
I forgot to hit him with it this morning.
You're kind of not.
I'm going to try to do it as best I can.
We're having
I'm having some technical difficulties.
Brent's having some. I kind of am. I'm not really. I'm just tired.
I just got some health stuff going on. I'm not feeling the best. So what's up, Parker? Shout out to you, bro. You're on the list. You're probably on his list too.
I got him on here. Big Parker.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Good morning, race car fam.
I like that one.
Oh, that one kind of hurt.
That was a good one. I give you props on that one. Race car fans. I like that. That was a change. That was a little switched up. I like the gear shift on that one.
You like that?
Yeah.
That's good.
Shay.
Everybody on your body is too young to even know about Vietnam anyways. This didn't make sense. I wanted to tie it to something that we do, right?
I know, but it's like the Breakfast Club deal. Everybody knows the Breakfast Club.
For sure. So now it's just our twist on
now
that.
you just twist it. I like it. You finally found you found the lane.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's the first Rockstar I've had since Friday.
Since Friday?
It's going to hit me like crack, probably.
Bro, I got hit right in my ear this weekend by a rock. Dude doing a burnout, and I turned my face right at the same time, and a rock hit me right in the ear. Still kind of sensitive.
I walked behind that red Toyota truck trying to take a video thinking it was a good idea. Definitely was not a good idea.
Probably not a good idea.
But anyway, I'm excited to get that thing done. Dropped off the car for some new fab work and stuff, some new headers. And
Denard, I have a question. How much? Denard, reach out to message our Facebook page or call the tech line.
Definitely can help you though, Roski. We can definitely help you. We got some Honda specific kits.
Oh yeah, Troy. Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
I keep being my fasting. Oh, what's up, Patrick?
What up, Patrick?
Does that mean it's got a lot of power for him and he be breaking them and keeping them fresh?
That's what
I like that. More power, baby.
That's what I took from it.
More power, baby. Boy, I be sweating right now already.
Texting Trey, told him come get on the NX show.
Trey.
Mr. Trey.
Man, I hope I feel better for Mr. Whipple's race because I really want to go to that race.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
I can't even sit in a car upright long enough to sweat.
You're not even sitting in a chair right now. It's kind of. You think you could sit on mine? The cushion?
I don't know. What's up?
Good morning, Cutlass.
What's up, window? You get the clear all situated on your old G body. I seen he was hanging out with Pinky. Pinky was out in Vegas over the weekend for some lowrider stuff. For the low stuff. You gonna build you another race car or what? Window, or is that the race car that you are doing the clear on?
Good morning, hustler.
Good morning.
The hustler said good morning.
All the nitrous. Yeah, I like that.
All of it. What you got today?
Some of my stuff probably rolls over to your stuff.
I see. I'm gonna mark this out because I got that one.
I got Waylon. Waylon and Patello. They went to DeSoto King of the Street. Waylon took the small tire deal there. Is that who you got?
Cody Folsom. I thought Cody Folsom won small tire. Either way, same camp, Botello Performance.
So that's what they flip-flopped, right? Like they won one or the other, so I probably got it wrong.
What I read on Cody's post was that he won the small tire deal and then split the run what you brung with Waylon.
Okay, I thought, okay, whatever. Anyway, They all the same. I had it backwards. I just had the same winners, but
Waylon, Cody, and Botello. We'll cover all of them. So good job
works.
They went to DeSoto this weekend. Sherry Beth and them out there gearing up. I think they've got a big.
I really want to go to one of those races.
They have I think November 1st and 2nd. They've got a $15,000 race they're doing out there.
That's cool. It looks like a cool spot, man, for sure. What did someone said on there? Oh, the Studebaker. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we got Charlie Brown's on the agenda for show. I just saw some of the Hobbs winners. Parker Matthews won True Street.
Yeah.
Big Parker. Big Parker.
Hey, shout out to Parker, though, because that man...
He's been struggling a little bit, right? Like, with the new setup.
For like 4 or 5 months, he's struggled.
I feel you, bro. I feel it, man.
Yeah, the motor was not happy. Then it was happy. Then I think he had some Holly issues and then some injector issues. But... came out to Armageddon, untested, and won a couple rounds there, and then came back and doubled up this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Right? He did great. It was just the persistence, man. I mean, and not everybody. That's like an eye opener for everybody. Not everybody just throw a car together and throw a new build together and go out and have success. There's always going to be bugs you can work out. You have to work out. Sometimes, man, you throw it together and it works great. Everything's peachy. Sometimes you throw it together and you got to bang your head against the wall for a while. I've been there, bro. So shout out to Parker, man, for pushing through and getting that dub. Don Anderson won Daily Driver, the homie from New Mexico. Mike Dickinson won Run What You Brung. Big Worm won Tailgate. Jonathan Frey. And then Brandy Hubbard won Small Tire and reset the Hobbs Small Tire track record. That's pretty rad, bro. That little Grand Am is, I think it's a Grand Am, but that thing is bad, bro. A Bretta.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Grand Prix, Beretta.
I think it's whatever. One of those weird.
Whatever it is.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. And I think Cantu had the track record. It was 491, and he won a 490, which is, I mean, that at Hobbs. You've never been to Hobbs? It's difficult.
Me and Abney we walked it the last race that we were out there, right? Like, because I think we walked it to go check the oil that spilled or something. I don't know why, but we were like half track walking, and like I literally looked down and was like, bro, I don't know how we're going so fast on this surface. Like, if you look at it way out the groove, you're like,
yeah.
It's not talking crap on Hobbs. I love it. I love Hobbs. It's an awesome surface, awesome facility. That track is sketchy. So, for him to go that fast, man, shout out to him. That's a Grand Prix. Sweet. Cool.
Yep. All I had other than that was Mallory Stevens winning the junior class in Hobbs. For Hobbs.
Okay, sweet. Yep. I'll cover that.
Shout out to them.
What's up, T-Bone? Good morning, good morning.
I'm going to have to go get a paper towel. Mike, will you bring me a napkin?
Somebody.
There's one on my desk.
Somebody call 911.
Oh, bro, allergies this year are so bad.
Paul and B needing a napkin.
Other than that, so you covered Hobbs.
Yeah, that's what I had. I know there was more going on, but I was out of it, bro.
I was at,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Whoa, it's raining.
Hey. Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Thank you.
We're back good. I was in at XRP for Burnouts for Blake with Stefan. And if a lot of y'all may not know or do know, Blake was killed in an accident several years ago. A racing accident, and they've done this race every year to kind of benefit his family and kids. Super cool deal, and once again had another successful event. Shout out the whole Stefco camp. Before I see Trey in here talking,
I know that's the only reason why I laughed. I felt bad because I laughed when you were talking about.
I'm gonna tell Trey's times here on the thing here. That man went 007 in the third round on the tree. Went 007, ran down there and went a 529 with a 7 or an 8. 529 with a 7 or an 8. I can't remember which one it was. On a 530 index. Like, talk about, I mean, just blinking his eyes, farted. He could have done anything and just slowed down just a little bit and won.
But, I can't talk no crap because I can't do no index racing stuff like that.
I mean, but no, it's like to be that close.
To me, that just means that you were this close and like. Fumbled the bag or
dang, Trey.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. That's what I took it as.
Day didn't fumble the bag. Day won Quick Street Friday night. Big Day when you talk to me. Day and the Creeper and the LTD.
Who won the UFC fight at XRP?
There was a couple of them. There was a few of them.
We won't talk about that too much. I just had to joke about it a little.
Mark Henry was, in fact, at the XRP on Saturday.
I seen a couple pictures of someone holding someone up above their head. And, like, all I could think about was, like, at that moment, that dude had to have been thinking to himself, you know that song? In the arms of an angel. Like,
all I can think of is when I see that picture is homeboy saying, I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
Like, it's the opening sign to the movie.
And this is how I die.
I bet you're wondering how I got here. And it's just him fixing to get
Boom!
power slammed into the ground.
Oh, man. They caught it at the pristine moment.
Yeah, I'm not going to say any names, but the other dude's he's a very large character.
All right. So, moving past that, back into racing.
Yeah.
Switching gears. Sorry.
Little Jacob Squibble, got him done in Cheap Street. Had 33 cars in Cheap Street.
Dang.
So 690, lives a 690 index, and Jacob pulled off the win there. Brooks Lopez won the Little Gangsters class. That was, forgot what it was, like 7,500 or something to win, but
I feel you, Trey. I'm just talking crap, bro. I can't leave off a tree, let alone even understand or know how to bracket race yet. So I'll get there.
I'm still working on this guy to leave on the yellow lights, not the green light.
Let's
like
wait
if
for
you
green,
see the
bro.
green one, you're late, buddy.
I'm a street racer, dog. You're supposed to wait for the light.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
And then let's see, Rhodey won the full size truck with the Nun truck that they've got.
Is that
Nitrous
OBS?
Express. Yep, the
Yeah,
OBS,
that's a cool truck.
the black one.
Yep.
Pretty cool, big block truck. It's pretty nasty.
Yep.
Wiley, you know Wiley from Oklahoma, the flagger from Oklahoma,
Yeah.
came down and ran amok all over everybody.
Did he?
He runnered up in Cheap Street and then won the 750 truck deal.
Nice.
So, Wiley was on a tear, hot lapping his truck he had back-to-back.
Doesn't he have that little S10, right?
Yep, the little white S10. And got Billy Hoskinson, won the backside at US 60. Adam Preston won Unlimited. And, damn it, it's big Charlie Brown when you talk to me. Charlie Brown.
You didn't even knock the filter over, dude.
I know, but I almost knocked my drink over.
It kind of scared me. That's bad. That works better than the Rockstar.
Charlie Brown went 104 to the 60 foot in 420 in the finals. That is insane for a four-door Malibu.
I don't think any one of us have ever. Have you ever been to Cecil County Dragway? That's in Maryland. It's kind of far from us.
I don't think I've ever been to Maryland. I don't even know what's in Maryland.
No. I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's just far from us, you know?
Yep. And then I got to give a shout out to Boyd, our boy Boyd Bombera, was down at FL2K, qualified I think he qualified number three out of the whole entire field. Went like a 718 at 198 or something like that.
Nice.
But went all the way to the semifinals of FL2K. Ended up getting clipped right at the finish line. It was like a 710 to a 712.
Trying to see where Miles finished too. Miles was there in one of those street classes. I know he qualified. He sent me his qualifying stuff. He qualified.
Jimmy Dale was qualified number one, won his first round of elimination, went up for his second round of elimination, and broke the snout on the crank.
Oh, that sucks.
It destroyed pretty much the whole, it got the radiator, everything.
So Miles was in X Street, and he qualified number one in his group and in the whole entire class. Like out of everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened. I didn't follow up with him, so I'll have to follow up and see what happened.
See what happened.
Man, how about that? How about that all-wheel drive Cletus shootout, bro?
That was pretty cool.
That was cool to see some of those videos.
I won some money on that because I called it before. I said Midnight Performance will win.
What do you think about his post after that? 16 versus 16.
I like that.
I like that, bro. 16 all-wheel drive versus 16 rear-wheel drive on a... I don't know if it's on like a virgin surface or like the backside, that backside. I'd imagine it's probably that backside.
I'm assuming it's probably that backside. I think it's going to be on what rear-wheel drive cars you pick. Like, I think there are rear-wheel drive cars that can beat the all-wheel drive on that surface, but you're going to have to really scout those guys out.
Yeah.
Like if
Just
they,
to-
if
yeah.
they throw in some filler stuff, then all-wheel drive just runs over the top of everybody again.
It's really like I'd like to. I wish I fully understood the Surface so I could have a better understanding of it. I mean, talking with Miles and a few other people and stuff doesn't seem like it's very fast of a surface for a rear-wheel drive car. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
No.
It could change. You know, it could change the more they race there
I would like
and
to know what
stuff.
the all-wheel drive trucks were going. I think I have a pretty good idea of what they were going, but I'd like to know for sure.
Yeah.
Like that's what you heard, or that's what you think?
I got shown a draggy from one.
That's a 4? Okay. I was up a little bit higher than that, but that makes sense.
I was like, a 4? What?
No. I thought like the possibility of this being a.
Oh, that's a 4. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
and I was surprised about that.
Yeah.
Because what my boy told me he went.
I was a little bit off, but yeah.
So still decent. I know we're all secret. Sorry guys, we can't be talking these kind of times.
Yeah,
This is some other kind of grudge stuff. Man, hopefully they can probably see that paper, dog. What's up? Can't be looking at my stuff.
Yeah.
No. Ah, man. Stang Bangs. The OMG race is cool. I think it's awesome that he's kind of doing some stuff for some people that might not normally go to all these big name races. I think that probably what he's kind of targeting is the everyday average Joe. It looks like there's a lot of different classes and stuff. And I think it's pretty cool. What do you think?
I mean, literally, like you said, I think this is an event to
Cater to everyone.
I mean, it's called plates and 28s, or 28s and plates, I believe is what they called it.
Yeah.
So it's basically no race cars, which I really wish we could make that. It is the same weekend as the H-Town Throwdown. We already had prior commitments, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. But I mean, I think it'll be successful. There's enough of those daily driver, True Street.
I like it.
Cars.
Yeah, I'm torn on his True Street rules.
I didn't even read. I haven't seen them.
I like
didn't know
them.
They released the full rules yet. I seen he announced. John Sears was going to be head of the tech, which John's kind of a Nazi when it comes to the tech stuff and rules. But
I like some of the True Street rules, but some of them I think maybe would have been maybe better fit for like maybe daily kind of. You know what I mean? I don't know, but it's cool. It's awesome, man. The whole entire event and putting in that much work for
we're
racers.
talking about dailies and all this. Give us the spill on what you did last week with the water methanol stuff.
Oh, dude, I think that's pretty rad. And I think that's something that's going to start to appeal to a lot of people. We'll make sure, so if you guys want to see the full video, we'll make sure to get it shared to our Snow methanol page, and we'll share it to NX too.
You can go to YouTube and do type in Boostline Performance, and it'll bring it up. Brent did a kind of a tutorial. I don't want to call it a tutorial, like an interview type deal, where they had a air-to-air.
Yeah, they had a air-to-air intercooler. Tommy Keeter had a 408 LS base engine that he built. He put together a Boostline Performance deal. Pretty nice setup. But they engine dynoed it with an air-to-air intercooler. And they were kind of struggling. They noticed a few things that they weren't really happy with the tune and data and stuff. So he kind of was like, man, I want to take that intercooler off. So to, full disclosure, I think it had, I don't know the exact size of the intercooler, but I think it had like 3-inch charge pipe and a intercooler air-to-air deal in the front. So he pulled that off, made him a new charge pipe, made the charge pipe out of like 4-inch, whatever, you know what I mean? But just went from the Pro Charger right to the intake of the engine, and put one of our direct port Snow methanol injection systems on it. I don't remember exactly what size nozzles he had in there. We'll make sure that info's in there if it's not already in the video.
I think he said on the video he lost 60-something pounds off the intercooler on the front, and then the
made 200 horsepower, bro.
Yeah. Abney actually just put the link in the comments there. So if y'all see Abney's thing, it's a YouTube video. Ditched the intercooler, put a direct port Snow Performance water methanol direct port kit on it, and made more horsepower, less weight. I mean, that's basically the whole agenda, right? That's what we're trying to do. So I can say those two things, and it's pretty much, it sells itself. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of these no prep cars and everything like that. Is getting weight off the nose. These intercoolers are on the nose, right? They're heavy.
Even if you go to water to air, so you have your water tank in the back, but you still got your intercooler on the engine, it's still weight. It's still combined weight. So to be able to replace that 60, and he had a lighter intercooler. There was nothing really there. So it's at minimum 60, 70 pounds. At maximum, think about one of those water to air intercoolers with water, 150, 200 pounds. You know, some of those things are huge. And you can just replace it with a little water methanol injection system. Man, it's a no-brainer there. I'm excited. I think I want to try some of that stuff out with one of my cars and, you know, just kind of see how it works. And it's cool. The NX does kind of chill the charge too. I think the water methanol is a little better.
I got to give a shout out to, he just jumped in the chat here.
Mr. Rank.
Big Rank when you talk to me. I can't say what I want to say on the NX show right now. It's not appropriate. But you know what I'm thinking. Shout out Rank, man. Went to No Prep Kings Tulsa. Not only won Friday night, turned around and doubled up Saturday. So got him a nice little payday. I think it's $5,000 to win on Saturday, and I don't know what it was on Friday, but
that whole camp, bro, between Jason.
I told him that Armageddon. You remember what that car was doing at H-Town? Like it would barely run at H-Town.
Oh, yeah.
To see what they did from June to now with that car. 1,000%, 180-degree opposite direction from what it was doing.
Ryan helping them. Shout out to Emmanuel. You know what I mean? It's Emmanuel's car. Jason been putting in work on it and everything. That whole combined camp, Eric, everybody putting in work. You could definitely see some real progress from a few races before, like you said, to now. Bro, that thing is a small tire killer right now. Like, I wouldn't want to draw that car. It went from, I drew that car. I've raced that car a few times on the street, and I was kind of like, it's cool. It's Mamba. You know what I mean? Like, I got this. I beat that car a couple times. He's beat me. I would not want to race that car now. Now that they have that thing, I think I raced it when it had an LS in it, too. It's way different. That car is nasty, bro. A whole different level now. Shout out to everyone involved. It's just also shows,
Ryan Mitchell, Eric, Rank. That is a group. Everybody knows those names. You put them all together.
Oh, dude, it's going to be a killer. Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm going to start messing up my car. Maybe I get them guys to help me, too.
I knew at Armageddon when Ryan and Rank drew each other, and Ryan tunes both cars, and Rank put Ryan on the trailer. I'm like, okay, that car's a problem.
Oh, yeah. No,
it's a problem.
That whole camp, bro. Like, anything that has to do with them guys, especially, you think about all those guys combined, bro? Come on, man. Like, it's going to be fast. And there's still a mixture of Callie Nate in there, too. You know what I mean? Like, that whole team is Callie Nate's team. So they still have everything from him, too. So a whole team of killers on and off the scene. Like, from backup people to people in the pits, that whole team has a handle on it for sure. Yeah. Faux show.
Without a doubt. So
that's another example, like we talked about with Parker, about having some issues and pushing through the issues, and, you know, not that they'd give up or anything, but just pushing through the issues, still trying to see the end result, and they got it. I mean, like you said, when we seen that thing, we both talked about it at Armageddon. We were both, once he came up and said, hey, check this out, and I'm still shooting for a lower number, we both looked at each other and we were like, okay, bro, yeah. Like, I'm going to stay out your way, big dog. No. So that's cool, bro. I love that. Legacy still living on.
Let's show.
What else did you see over the weekend? Any other races? Anything else going on that you saw, that you noticed?
No, I don't think so.
Let's talk some fuel system stuff real quick. You know, we talk about our fuel hats. We push our fuel hats all the time. A lot of people know we have fuel hats for all kinds of different applications. But we also have lines, fittings, fuel rails for several different... Look at... Land-ho! Maybe I should just take the land part out. Fuel rails for several different applications. We got some GM stuff, some Ford stuff, Mopar stuff. We got all kinds of, let me hold that the right way, all kinds of different fuel filters. I actually run our Dash 12 filter. This is a larger body Dash 12 filter. I run this on the Fox body. We do have M1 rated stuff. So I run this exact filter. Amber, I have one of those big, huge ones.
That's Eric, but yeah.
Whatever. Eric, sorry, I'm just reading the name.
Eric, Amber, it's the same thing.
I know. I see it now. I do run this guy on the Fox, and I do have one of these on the Studebaker as well. So.
If your kid needs to go band practice,
yeah, you can't.
It's a flute, dog. Oh wait,
There ain't no skin on that. Why you playing that, boy?
Wow, that was offensive. Dang. What's the flow rating on the filter, Brent?
You have to call our tech line, bro. I don't have that technical information on me right now at my disposal, but it flows more than my aunt. And we also have regulators, guys. I can't talk. Fuel regulators. Boost reference. I actually should throw one of these on one of my cars, too.
Regulators, mount up.
Regulators!
Oh.
But we do have them for carbureted, EFI, high flow, carbureted, EFI, boost reference. We got some, for all you Honda guys out there, need a little small compact regulator. We got one of those guys for you too. So, like I said, fuel fittings, fuel lines, all that stuff in stock. We got basically anything you need for your old fuel system needs.
If you have nitrous or you have fuel,
we have something for you.
We have something for you.
If you don't have nitrous, we have something for you.
Yeah.
But if you don't have any cool fuel stuff,
if you don't have nitrous and you don't have fuel,
unless you have like something weird like a BMW, we don't have like fuel rails is what I mean. Like we don't have like a fuel rail or a fuel app because like only weird people like BMW. You know what I'm saying? Like Cody, you know, he
put drag radials on his BMW. Dog.
I've seen that. Have you ever seen that thing rolling around town with some Mustang drag radials on the back? Mustang wheels and drag radials. It was pretty cool.
It wasn't. It's not. Don't lie to that man. That's not cool. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not put drag radials on a BMW. If you do, I will make fun of you.
Unless it's a cool, fast BMW. That
no.
Needs them. No, because there's some fast BMWs.
I don't care how fast it is. You don't put drag radials on a BMW, dog.
Bro, you seen like some of the BMWs are pretty nasty. Like I'm talking like will run right with us when they have like LS swaps and turbos and that. They're quick when they're LS swapped and boosted and they're still cool.
You're trying to sell me on this and you know you're lying to
I don't need to sell you on it because I don't really particularly like them myself. I'm just trying to stick up for them guys because I don't want them to like think that we don't like them because we kind of.
Oh, I mean, I like you. I'm gonna make fun of you, but it doesn't mean I don't like you. Like,
still kind of a weird car to modify.
Matt, are you feeling any better, dog? Matt had a hospital incident, some health problems. Everybody having health problems right now.
Dakota was in there.
Dakota's dummy.
What? Dakota's dummy.
I was gonna say something else, but
okay.
I couldn't. Yeah, Dakota had vertigo or whatever, and then was on the. Yeah, he sent me a Snapchat of that.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Matt, I was showing him that little picture thing you sent me, Matt.
Larry headed to Arkansas.
Who just bought a BMW with slicks?
Who just bought a BMW with slicks? Name names. It's 2024.
Drive safe, Larry. Have a good trip.
What's everybody doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend?
If I feel better, I'll be at Whipple's race. If I don't feel better, I ain't going nowhere.
I will be at Whipple's race running little gangsters.
Remember, guys, we still got our bottle trade-in promo where you could get yourself. Some of these got labels on them, but you get yourself one of these brand new 10 or 15 pound NX bottles. All you got to do is send us your old beat up.
We keep getting asked, can I trade my 10 in for a 15 or can I trade my 15 in for 10s? Whatever the cost is on the bottle, 10 or 15, you will get that 50% push towards whatever product, to either bottle. Like if you send in a 15 and you want a 10, you get half of a 15 applied to the 10 and vice versa.
Yep.
So it does apply to all of those, the 15s or the 10, really any steel bottle, I guess I should say.
I think 5s.
Yep, 5s.
5s, 10s, or 15s.
A lot of people are running the more smaller bottles now for like CO2 and stuff like that. CO2 is getting harder and harder to get. Nitrous you can fill at the track most of the time.
Well, the cool thing is, and we'll talk about it more next weekend on the show. I'll put together a little system. But the cool thing is what a lot of guys are doing now is the same setup that they run their shifter on and their gates and stuff. Like with CO2, they're replacing it with nitrous and also tying a little, little nitrous solenoid
We
to
have
it and
all
using
the-
it with a little spool jet.
Yeah. We've got the tee off to where we let Logan do with all of he's spraying his turbo, using his shifter and his parachutes all off of one nitrous bottle. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we do have the Cheap Street World Finals Tuesday. I believe pretty much Laney, Jimmy Dale.
Tomorrow, right? Is that tomorrow?
Yeah, it's literally tomorrow. So Jimmy Dale's supposed to fly in today, go pick up his Cheap Street car that we're using for this race.
That's going to be cool.
And then we got Futch's race Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then I believe we'll probably be back at Motorplex on Sunday for Top Fuel because NHRA is at Ennis this weekend.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
This is the Stampede Speed of Speed or Speed of
Stampede of Speed or
yeah,
whatever it's
whatever
called,
it
yeah.
is. Speed Stampede, Stampede Speed, whatever. I can't remember. It's too many words for me.
Yep, I got you.
Good morning, Brad. Question: how come many people don't use?
I use onboard air. I think a lot more people than you probably think would use onboard air.
Yeah.
I
know a lot of people have went to onboard air over the CO2. I think it takes one pass that you know that you have a race covered, and then you let go of the trans brake and realize you didn't turn on your CO2. That you're like, yep, not doing that again.
So it's just another option. Some people don't like the whole, like a lot of people that are chasing weight sometimes. What's up, Brad? Good morning, broski. A lot of people that are chasing weight sometimes don't want to put a whole little air compressor and an air tank and all the extra stuff that's needed when they could just put a little CO2 bottle in there or whatever that kind of takes up that whole thing. And you got to wire up your air compressor. What if the fuse blows? I mean, there's pros and cons to all of them. Like he said, I was the goofball that made it to a race. Out of town, I drove 4.5 hours to New Mexico, not realizing I left my bottle on and I had a line loose. Made it all the way to a race and didn't have any CO2. So after that, I said, screw that. I'm putting onboard air on. Now I'm kind of reconsidering that because I like the whole nitrous integration. I think I'm going to be wiring my shifter up to shift by itself here pretty soon. So if I could accomplish all that and not have to have an air compressor and a 10-pound nitrous bottle, if I can just run it all through the 10-pound nitrous bottle, it's already there. Why not? It'll be boost control. It'll control my gates. It'll control the shifter.
We just got to take your purge out.
No, I love that thing.
No, we got to take your
okay,
purge
so
out.
we'll have a separate bottle for the purge. You're right. I forgot. Never mind. I'm not changing
I'm going to be like waving at you like, stop, no.
Stop.
No,
You need that
no,
for boost
I need
control.
That. You need that.
Okay, maybe it's not the best idea because I do use my purge for the train horn.
This man likes to hold the purge down for minutes
Well, because
at a time.
it like fits the theme of the car. You know what I'm saying?
I 1,000% get
All right,
it.
so I won't change too much stuff then.
I just feel like you taking your onboard air off to add another 10-pound bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, when I turbo the other car, then we'll set it up that way. Then
Yeah.
we'll worry about that.
or we could put a 15-pound bottle in there, and you get best of both worlds.
Purge and all the control.
Yes.
Let's just put a mother bottle in it, dude.
Like stick it like cut a hole in the back window.
It could
it's
look like Back to the Future.
Look like a rocket's coming out. Like you
We'll
got
paint it like a rocket.
Yeah, it looks like you're a jet car.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
Yep, it'd be different.
Then you could like imagine putting a smoke machine in the back of your
And
car.
I could
you
hang
just,
some
like-
turbos off of it just to make it look all like all these other cool no-prep race cars nowadays. There where the turbos are just hanging out the rear window.
What if you made a wing out of a mother bottle?
Oh, what if I made a wing out of the turbo? Oh, like the mother bottle to like that guy that made a wing out of his turbo?
Yeah, kind of.
I could do that, but with a mother bottle.
With the mother bottle, yeah.
A mutter or a mother?
Mutter.
Mutter. Okay.
Mutter.
Sounds good.
One of them.
We'll just stick it as far back as I can possibly get it and then build sheet metal all the way around it. And hook it up to all my stuff.
I'm in.
USOB, I'm in.
Can we do Corvette downpipes down the side?
I am not too keen on racing like weird cars and stuff like that. So I'm just kidding, guys. I won't be building anything weird like that. Normal stuff only, kind of. The only weird stuff I build is me and the types of cars I pick besides the Fox body. Because everybody picks Fox bodies. I don't know. You got anything else, bro?
That's it. That's all I got. That is all I got.
Yeah, for sure, broski. We gave you a big shout out. Big Brandy in the house.
Yeah. You're late, Brandy.
Yeah,
Good
we
job,
did, bro.
buddy.
We gave you a big. I think you were first on my list. Well, you were on my. That race was first on my list.
Yep.
Anyway, man,
Shout
that's
out,
cool,
baby.
bro. Like I said, to get down that surface and go that fast, you a bad man, bro.
Hey, are you coming to Whipple's this weekend? Brandy, are you coming to the gut this weekend?
Man, that thing should get right down the gut.
He did really good at Small Tire Gangsters. I don't remember who he raced. It was later in the rounds though. It just.
What? Dang, man. I think you do really well there. If all goes well and I start to feel a little bit better, I plan on going the whole time we're there.
Are you going to take the Studebaker, or are you just going to go?
No, I'll take the Studebaker. Test on Thursday, see how it does, you know what I mean? Because can you test Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's open normal on Thursday and then regular Friday and Saturday activity. Well,
okay.
From what I understand, talking to Futch, is that they're going to run small tire Friday night, first round of small tire Friday night, and first round of True Street Friday night. All the losers can buy back in. They'll all finish racing Friday night, and then the 2 people that make it to the finals go back into the main show on Saturday.
Little Gangsters is Saturday?
Yes.
Start to finish?
Yes, start to finish on Saturday.
That'd be the class that I'm going to try to go. What's up, Noah?
Looking forward to seeing you soon. I'll be at Pimmo's Raceway for the...
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
That's cool, man. We'll have some fun over there.
I'll have fun over there. We'll be at the Yellow Belly with Mr. Whipple himself, James Futch. He's probably on a live feed yelling at somebody right now.
Mark, I am planning on making it to the Get Down Broski. I'm not bringing the Fox body, though. I'm just coming to just make sure. I love the event. I've been to every single one since they started it, so I feel like I want to, I have to kind of support it. So I'll be there with the Studebaker just to kind of give a first round donation, just kind of hang out and see some friends. As long as I start to feel a little better by then. What's up, Barrett?
What up, B?
You driving back right now, broski? Where are you heading right now? Where's he heading?
Barrett is headed to SGMP.
Okay.
Georgia. Mr.
South
Barrett,
Georgia Motorplex?
Yeah, Barrett has been announcing Donald Long's Radio versus the World, like No Mercy, Lights Out events for years.
Awesome.
Literally years. So
cool, bro.
He's headed over there to do that this weekend, and then I believe...
He has Bluetooth with him too, doesn't he?
Yeah, but it's tore up, dog.
I remember you told me. I just was...
the plan was for Barrett to race the car in 235, I believe, at Georgia, but the crank had other issues or other negotiations, if you will.
I wonder, is that 235 is probably a pretty fast class, you think, or?
Well, you're limited. Oh, he said Bluetooth's running limited, so apparently they got it figured out.
Ooh, nice.
The way their class rules are, it can only be like certain size cubic inch motor. You can only have so big of a jet.
What about turbo cars? I mean, there's just probably different rules for the turbo cars.
Yeah, it's different.
Oh, yeah, I remember
big block. I don't even know if they allow big block boosted cars in there. It may just be small block. But
they have frame size limitations.
It's limited. It's all limited to keep the class.
That's cool, Barrett.
At a certain area.
Good luck, broski. Good luck. Give him here.
Yeah.
I just thought about maybe looking into that 235 class with the Fox.
Yeah.
Maybe just something else, because I don't plan on doing too much small tire stuff.
Bluetooth a 580. The biggest cubic inch you can have is a 588, and the biggest jet you can use is 32.
Okay.
Is a 32 jet. So.
Okay. That's cool. I just wanted to kind of look into it a little more. Something else to race with the Fox when it comes back out. So.
Yep. That radio stuff, I think, is going to kind of get bigger and bigger. I don't know if you saw Billy Hoskinson's post yesterday.
No, for sure.
I didn't see any lies that were told in there. It's a lot of downtime. That's the one part that was left out on there. Is it's radio racing is fun, but Jesus, it's a lot of prepping and a lot of downtime and a lot of sitting around.
What's the 275 Street R? Is there? Well, we could talk later, Barrett. You could tell me. Is that a class?
No, that's the radial. That's the.
Yeah. Ain't no way I can run with those 275 guys. But I was just thinking 235s probably wasn't as fast.
No, but I'm saying you can run the 275 deal, but like I said, you're limited because of your motor size and all of that stuff. Like.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I got you.
You should be able to do that on the radio. Like you're really close on a fucking.
On a slick,
yeah. So,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just different stuff I was thinking about, like trying to do with the Fox, try to expand my horizons a little bit, try to go to some of these these races that like Bluetooth and stuff goes to, because you guys all prep race that I'm like, well, I'm sitting this one out, boys, because I'm a no prep dork. You know what I mean? Like it'd be cool.
Well, and that's the thing too, is like, I mean, we the first year we had small tire gangsters, no prep. Well, we kind of ditched that whole deal of no prep. Like, we're just racing. Like, it may be sprayed, it may not. I don't know. Just.
Well, anyways, I think that about sums up our show for the morning. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us, watching. Like I said, make sure to take advantage of our bottle trading program still going. You get 50% off of a new bottle trading in your old bottle, as well as our buy a system at full retail price, and you get an additional 10-pound or 15-pound bottle, whichever you purchase the system with, for free, as long as it's a white bottle with a Lightning 500 valve. So basically, you buy a system for your LS1 Camaro right now, you're going to get 2 bottles. I mean, who doesn't need more bottles, right? That's a good deal. It's a $305 value for free.
Yeah, did you see the guy that ran through the house, almost hit the dog?
Yeah.
He bought a system and got 2 bottles.
Yep, and he used both of them,
He
too.
used both of them at the same time.
Yeah, I think he had a dual bottle bracket and everything. That just to get right through that house, bro. Imagine how much front yard stuff he had to get through to get to that house.
He couldn't hold it. Too much power.
Too soon, Junior. Ah!